You know, once upon a time, Sam Jones had the Celtics franchise record for points in a game. And then Larry Bird eclipsed that. And then Kevin McHale actually eclipsed Larry Bird's franchise scoring record. And it didn't last for very long. And we do have video of this. It lasted about 9 days, as a matter of fact.
Yes, it did. This was me getting 56 against Detroit.
That's something you don't see often right there. Was a skinny Quinn Buckman.
And there I go, getting 56, feeling pretty good about myself. And it was 9 days later. As a matter of fact, towards the end of the game, Larry came up to me and said, I said, I'm going to come out. It was a minute and a half or 2 minutes ago in the game. Larry came up and said, were you crazy? I said, no, I'm had enough, man. We're ahead. And he goes, if I get that hot, I'm not stopping. Well, 9 days later, he got that hot. I said, you stopping? He said, no, I'm not stopping.
Yeah, you were playing the Hawks, and it was one of those times they were playing some home games down in New Orleans.
Yep.
And, I mean, everybody was entertained by this. Even the guys on the Atlanta bench.
They got fined for that, I heard.
Yeah. Watch the reactions on the Atlanta bench. You see Scotty Hastings put them.
Yeah, when you get
watch Cliff Levingston over here. I think this is Cliff.
Are you kidding me? Yo, somebody on my team did that. Larry's like, I'm not giving it up.
Oh, man.
He went for 60.
Yeah, right there he told me. Right there he looked at me and said, "I told you I wasn't stopping." But I tell you, but what we're doing at the end of the game, we were trying to get him the ball. He just saying, "Keep on going, Larry." But the funny thing was, he was shooting, and I happened to notice the Hawks players on the bench. They had towels over their heads and stuff like that. So when a guy gets that hot and you're his teammate, all you can do is laugh. I mean, it's hilarious. He's taking the worst shots. He shot 1-on-5 on that clip, that moon ball. Like he would never shoot a 1-on-5 shot. He was thinking about winning. Like that shot's 1-on-5.
Look at.
This is the best. Watch when the guy throws the towel up over his head. Watch it.
I think it's Scotty Hastings.
Man, are you telling me?
And this one with watch Good News, Cliff Levingston over here.
That's definitely finable. You'd be fine on my team doing that.
Oh man,
my goodness. He walks away. I got to say one thing about Larry Bird that meant a great deal to me. Last year, when I got my DUI, Larry Bird was one of the first people to reach out to me. And I told him I was really down when everything went down. And it was really, for somebody of his level of magnitude, to reach out to me, it meant a great deal to me, and I'll never forget that.
That's the thing. Larry's got a great heart. He really is a good person. And getting back just to the original thought, how often are you going to see, you're going to see that again, see two guys, one guy leading Indiana State, one guy leading, Michigan State in the finals, playing for the national championship, and then having that type of rivalry in the NBA. I don't know if you'll ever see that again, because how many of these guys in college are going to stay long enough to get to the championship game and all that stuff? I remember watching that championship game at home.
Everybody did.
And being a Big Ten guy, Michigan State had beaten us twice that year. Should have never beaten us at Minnesota. But I was watching that game, and it was such a compelling game because those two guys were such dominant players for their respective teams. It was just really fun to watch.